Hi, this is Emma Pass, and we are looking at practice sets in Google Classroom. Practice sets are a new feature for the Teaching and Learning or Education Plus upgrades of Google Workspace for Education. So if you don't see practice sets, check with your admin and you can follow the link below for more information about those. Now you can access practice sets either through the menu in the top left-hand corner or from creating a new assignment. You'll see practice sets right here at the bottom middle. This will kind of take you to its own little drive space for practice sets. And you're just going to go to the Create New button. Practice sets are a little bit like Google Forms with more advanced functionality. They're definitely designed for great formative assessment practice. So we're going to do an area of a triangle practice set today. This might be something we've been learning in class, and I want my students to do a teeny bit of formative assessment practice on that. So we're going to create a question just like we would on a regular quiz or Google form. How do you find the area of the triangle? This can be a short answer, or it can be multiple choice. I'm just going to put some answers in here. A great feature of practice sets is the equations keyboard. So I'm actually not a math teacher, but I'm doing a math example to show and feature this ability. Click our math keyboard here, and I can now do some cool fancy math symbols within my practice set, which is pretty neat. And then I'm just going to indicate the correct answer here. Now we're going to go to new question. Another really neat feature of practice sets is the ability to import questions from pre-existing PDFs. So if you have a PDF worksheet you like to use with your student, you can go to that PDF in your drive or upload it from your computer, and then it's going to allow you to take a screenshot of the question that you want asked to students. So I can just drag a little square around this, import that question, and then add my own text above, find the area here down below. Now, if I want this to be a short answer question, I can type in the correct answer myself. And then again, using that math keyboard to indicate the technical correct answer here. So this is the process for creating practice sets as a teacher. There's one other really neat feature, which is the hints feature right at the bottom of the question. So for each skill you're trying to teach students, practice sets wants to use their artificial intelligence capabilities, their AI, to try to help hint or direct students towards the correct answer. So it's looking at my question and saying, find the area of the square. I'm going to do area triangle instead. And calculate the area of a triangle. So this is a skill that they already know how to hint students towards when the student is taking assessment. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like as a student. In the top right-hand corner, I can try it out as a student, and we can see a student view. So as the student, I'm going to go ahead and select an answer and click check. It's going to give me immediate feedback on that, and it's going to tell me to try again. So now I'm going to try again, and I have the correct answer. Down below, you might remember we had the hint button here. So I could click that now if I'm struggling and I can't remember how to do this, or after I check my work as a student, it's going to start flashing and it's going to give me this hint. Oh yeah, this is how I solve this equation. Now with this hint, hopefully I can solve this equation. These hints are sometimes text-based and they're sometimes videos embedded into the assignment as well. Another cool feature of practice sets is the ability to show your work. So as a student, I can click show your work and I can either type, or on the left-hand side, this squiggly line will allow me to draw. And I can do that equation out in the pen tool, which again is particularly useful for math teachers who often want students to be showing their work as a part of the assignment. Once this is assigned to your class, if I say done editing and attached to my assignment, I'm going to go ahead and assign that to my students. You'll see once your students take the assessment, there's this class insights button. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you a little bit of a data report on how your students did on this assessment. Obviously, I don't have any students who have taken it yet because I just gave it, but it will show me a data breakdown of how my students did, who needs help, and the type of questions that were most challenging for my students, so that I can actually use that formative assessment data to go and inform my future instruction. I'm really excited to start using practice sets with my students. I hope you are as well, and I would love to hear from you in the comments.